Oh my god, can we please have some fucking like on time translations with fucking Pokemon? But oh well, sorry like if I'm late with this or early, I don't even know, but the translations, the Pokemon are going fucking haywire. Apparently the translators like got, I don't know, something, they got blocked or something, and so they've got some new ones in. It's like it's confusing what the times are going to be, if they're going to be on Tuesdays, Mondays, Sundays. It's fucking weird at the moment. But this episode was fucking awesome. The fucking Pokemon. I loved the gym battle that we had this week with Citron and the Citroid, and pretty much the whole gist of the episode was signing a lot of character development with Citron and Eureka. Like the starts off with Eureka and Citron meeting their dad and his Ampharos, and then pretty much just revealing just then that he is the gym leader. I'm glad it wasn't just like saying, "Oh, I happen to know the gym leader. He's a friend of mine." Like scratching your head. I'm glad when that he fucking manned up, said, "Yeah, I'm the fucking gym leader." Like, and pretty much the whole gist is that he never had time to do anything he loves because he was so busy with the gym. So he decided to build a robot known as the Citroid, and pretty much what happened was he like smashed the thing on the head, and it went haywire, and he couldn't get the master battle code back on because the one that he asked for, which was like croquets or something, it was like it didn't register. So pretty much he got chucked out of his own gym, and now this Citroid was like way too fucking overpowered, and pretty much chucked him out of the gym. Since like whenever anyone goes in, it's like you have got to have 4 badges, and you pretty much can't beat this guy because he goes super serious on people. And I just like that because like it shows that gym leaders don't even like go super hardcore on trainers. Like shows that you get to see like a gym leader's true strength in this episode, because you see like he was doubting himself, and I was glad that he even admitted, "Yo, I've got a fucking Horribee," like, or what are they called, Bunnelbees? Yeah, he's like, "I've got a Bunnelbee," and it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to beat the gym leader? Like, and they go into the gym and they get attacked by some of his Pokemon, but like I think it was like Magnemite, Magmatons, and then his other one that he had in the battle was a Heliolisk. I think that's how it won. I think that has the Thunderstone or something to evolve from the Helioptile. But pretty much the Magnemite and the Magneton got wrecked by fucking like Serena and Asher with Froakie and Fennekin. Just used that Flebble stuff he has and pretty much just fucking owned him. Like but then we got the actual Citron and Citroid battle, which he finally remembered it was something, "Oh, let's get along. My name's Citron, the gym leader." And pretty much the whole battle is a one-on-one with his Heliolisk versus this Bunnelby, since that's the only Pokemon he has. Like, it would have been cool if he actually used Dedenne, but I doubt. Like, Dedenne looks fucking weak as fuck. But like, you see that it like uses a lot of fucking like techniques. Starts off with a Thunderbolt, and then try to go in with a Double Slap with a Bunnelby, but it just uses Dragon Tail. It dig, and then it actually learned some new moves like while it was away. I think it learned Bulldoze. I don't think Parabolic Charge was a new move for it. I think that was like his staple move they used, but Bulldoze was a new one, so it pretty much counteracted the Bunnelby's dig, and it just started wrecking it. And then Parabolic Charge, I believe the effect of it is that you recover health, and it's an all-hitting move like Discharge. So overall, a Parabolic Charge is just a fucking awesome electric type move anyway. And then pretty much, which I really liked, he was using super fucking strats in this one. That he used Dig and Double Team at the same time to confuse him, and whilst all the double teams came out in the air and tried to distract him, he just went under it and just fucking owned fucking Heliolisk. And he wins against the Citroid, and then he rebuilds him, saying, you got to be firm but fair. You got to have compassion. You got to give people tips. You got to be, you got to be a little bit easy on them and try and teach them, life lessons and shit. And that was like the whole episode was like, oh, it was a life lesson, and I really did like that about this episode. And then Citroen finally had the courage to step up to his father, saying, "Yo, I'm going on a fucking journey with my sister, like with these two friends. I want to learn stuff and all that. So, fuck you. I'm going to be building that robot, like to fucking take care of it." Which is like he only really became a gym leader because he wanted to know more about the electric types, and he wanted to become an electric type genius. So, yeah, he's pretty abandoning your role there, Citron. But if you want to, be with your friends, then sure, be with your friends. But like, what I liked at the end of the episode is when you see like everyone. Oh, by the way, it looks fucking ridiculous that Eureka was in that Tyrant pajamas. It looked so ridiculous. But when you see Ash and him talk to Citron saying, "Yo, I'm gonna fight you when you have 4 badges, and you better fucking fight me seriously." That was some awesome shit. He's not just gonna say, "Oh, let's have a battle tomorrow since you're going easy on people." Like, no, nothing like that. But the episode ended pretty awesome. Then we get to see I think everyone calls him Blaziken mask and the Mega Blaziken. So that ended pretty fucking awesome. I can't wait to see what I really want to see more about the Megas. We haven't seen anything about that yet. I don't know if they're building that up or something, but it's like so far nothing has really been said about Mega evolution apart from that like first episode. I want to see like if Ash is ever gonna get a Mega, something like that. But next week is going to be the Chespin, I believe that's how you say the grass starter name, Chespin. And from what we've seen in the opening, it spoils already that Citron has got it. So I'm looking forward to next week's episode. See that we got all 3 starters on the team. But let me know what you think about this episode. I thought it was a really good, solid episode. Really, fucking like was a funny one. Then it had some awesome fucking. The battle was sick. That was just fucking sick. But that's all for me. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, shout out, Bandit, sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.